If you feel lost right now, good. Because the most dangerous place to be in your 20s isn't lost. It's comfortable. Lost means you're aware something isn't right. Comfort means you've accepted mediocrity. Most people who look confident, successful, ahead, are not certain either. They just learned one thing: move before you feel ready. And in the next few minutes, you're going to understand why feeling lost is not weakness. It's the start of self-control. Stay with me, because if you handle this phase wrong, you drift for years. If you handle it right, you become dangerous. Here's the truth no one says out loud. You were never supposed to have everything figured out at 22, but social media makes confusion look like failure. You see people building businesses, traveling, posting wins, looking certain. And your brain whispers, "I'm behind." No, you're early. Feeling lost doesn't mean you're failing. It means your old identity is collapsing and your new one isn't built yet. That space in between, that's where most people panic. They scroll, they distract themselves, they look for reassurance. Smart people do something else. They build. Let me show you how. In this video, you'll learn 3 shifts that turn confusion into control. The difference between people who stay lost for years and those who build direction fast. And one simple action you can take today to regain momentum immediately. By the end of this, you won't feel behind. You'll feel under construction, and construction is power. 1. Stop searching for passion, build clarity instead. This is where most people sabotage themselves. They wait to feel inspired. They scroll, they overthink, they consume motivation. They believe clarity comes before action. It doesn't. Clarity comes after action. Successful people don't wait to discover passion. They test reality. They try things. They take small risks. They gather feedback. They treat life like data. Because your brain cannot decide what it wants in theory. It needs friction. It needs experience. Emotion follows movement. Example: one person says, "I don't know what career I want," so they do nothing for 6 months. Another says, "I don't know either. I'll try 3 things." They shadow someone. They start a small project. They take a course. 3 months later, they know what they don't like. That alone gives direction. Direction is not found, it's built. 2. Stop comparing, start positioning. This one will sting. Comparison is mental weakness disguised as awareness. You compare your unfinished life to someone's edited highlights. She's ahead. He already has money. They are winning. And the more you compare, the smaller you play. Smart people don't obsess over status. They focus on leverage. Instead of asking, "Why am I not there?" they ask, "What skills would make me undeniable in 3 years?" That question changes your posture immediately. Comparison focuses on ego. Positioning focuses on power. Status is emotional. Leverage is strategic. When you build rare skills, communication, discipline, emotional control, technical ability, you stop feeling behind because you know you're building strength quietly. Example: 2 friends feel lost after graduation. One scrolls LinkedIn every day and feels insecure. The other decides, for the next year, I will master public speaking and AI tools. 1 year later, who feels stable? Not the one with more likes, the one with more skill. Leverage removes anxiety. 3. Stop trying to eliminate uncertainty, train for it. Here's the real reason you feel lost. You crave certainty. You want guarantees before you move. Most people delay decisions until they feel 100% sure. They wait for the perfect sign. They overanalyze. And the more they think, the weaker they feel. Resilient people operate differently. They move at 60% certainty. They understand something most people don't. Confidence is built by surviving uncertainty, not avoiding it. Every time you avoid risk, your brain learns this must be dangerous. Every time you act despite doubt, your brain updates, I can handle this. That is how confidence is built. not through affirmations, through action under discomfort. Example, you want to start something. You think, what if I fail? The disciplined version of you thinks, what if this builds me? Same action, different frame, different life. Now imagine this shift. You wake up and instead of thinking, I'm lost, you think, I'm experimenting. Instead of I'm behind, you think, I'm building leverage. Instead of I'm scared, you think, this is training. That shift changes your nervous system. You become calmer. Calm people think clearly. Clear thinkers make stronger decisions. Strong decisions compound, and compounded decisions create success. Not luck, not talent, control. You don't need everything figured out. You need momentum. You need skill. Most people quit during confusion. They retreat to comfort. You won't, because now you understand something powerful. Feeling lost is not the end of your story. It is the moment before you become intentional. Move, even if you're unsure, especially if you're unsure. Your future confidence is watching, and it's waiting to see whether you act. No plan B. Start.